Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Well, it's been a hot minute since my last video, but I have so much going on in my life right now that I just didn't have the time or the mental capacity to film a video. By the way, my cats are really active today. Michelle is meowing. This is Papi, Paprika. I have under the covers Ketzach, my black orchid. So first of all, 4 days ago my landlord told me that he will raise the rent for starting next month, and it just not worth it for me, so I'm in the middle of searching a place to move to, and my cats are driving me crazy. By the way, if you can hear him purr. And also yesterday it was my 38th birthday. Yes. Oh, and also I have a thyroid issue, so that explains some of the health issues that I've been dealing with lately, including gaining a ton of weight. Anyway, excuse my cat for meowing. I've been wanting to film this video for a few weeks now because I got these perfumes. Just a second. So after many years, I went for a mall crawl a few weeks ago, and I was curious because I see a lot of perfumes that like clothes companies are putting out, and I never tried them. I thought that maybe in Israel they don't sell them, and in some places, yeah, they don't sell them, but after many years, I don't even know how many years I haven't gone into Zara, and they have perfumes there, so yeah, I think I have a new problem. So I wanted to make a review, and it's been a long time since I got them, so I have a good try out time for them. So without further ado, after the longest intro in the world, this is reviewing Zara perfumes. So first of all, let me start by saying I love the bottles. They are so cute. They look like a puffy round square. It's a thing. They have their cute, all the bottles look the same, the colors are different, and each year they pretty much create a new bottle because, you know, people buy it and it's cute, and it's fast fashion perfumes. So the first one that I got called Pink Flambe. I tried it. I found that it is quite original, and I picked it up. Then I started searching on YouTube and Fragrantica of other perfumes by Zara, and went again and got 2 more. And there's a good chance that soon I will go and get some more. I have a problem. So, the Pink Flambe one. Except for the hot pink iconic bottle, I have my little notes here. I would say it pretty much smell like wet sugar. Yes, I know that's insane, but if you make like a cheesecake or some sort of a cream with vanilla based cake that you have to put in the refrigerator, after a day or so, yeah, yeah, I really need that right now. It digs me. Anyway, I hope that YouTube won't censor that. I don't know how they feel about those kind of things. So, after a few days or a day in the refrigerator, the cake, like on her bottom, the water and sugar is like turning into some sort of a syrup, and it smells exactly like wet sugar, like that sugar syrup. So, sillage and longevity are poor, I would say. On me, it lasts around an hour. But to be honest, all these perfumes are really cheap. This is the 90 milliliter bottle, and it didn't cost me that much. It was really cheap, so I just won't buy this one again. So also I wanted to mention that the notes that are written in Fragrantica's site are probably not correct for most, if not all, of the Zara perfumes. So I went to the Zara website to see what are the actual notes, and also let me start by saying the names have got nothing to do with the actual scent. Sometimes they call it some way. I think in the Violet Blossom one, they don't have violets. I mean, like, also in other ones, the names doesn't match the color, the vibe, or even the notes in the bottle. So I don't know who is Zara's copywriter, but if you need help in picking good names, you can contact me down in the... So anyway, the notes for the pink flambe are top notes rose, jasmine, and orchid. Middle notes is vanilla, and base notes are woody notes and amber. And let me tell you, there's no woody notes or amber in it. It's sweet, sugary, young scent, which I love. I think it's quite original. I don't have anything like that, and I also never smelled anything like that. So it's nice, and the bottle is so cute. So 2 points on that. I would rate it 6 out of 10. The next perfume that I got, called Femme, and I will read you the notes really quickly. Top notes are frangipani and peony and bergamot. Middle notes are orchid, heliotrope, vanilla, and tonka. Base notes are white musk and woody notes. In Fragrantica, they compare it to Hypnotic Poison by Dior, and I only have a dupe of it, and I smelled it, I think, almost a year ago by now, but the dupe is very similar by La Rive. It's called Sweet Hope, and surprisingly, it's very long lasting. It's not a strong perfume. It sits in a close bubble, but it's so nice, and it's so addicting and warm, and like someone you would like to hug. So I don't think that Femme is similar to that, but the vibe is pretty similar. It's very nice. The longevity on this one is better. I think it would be 2.5, maybe 3 hours, and then it's an absolute skin scent. I mean, you barely can smell it. But the longevity is, I would say, acceptable. Better than the pink flambe for sure. And the downside at the beginning is quite gross. I don't know why. It took me a few uses to, and now I pretty much don't smell it, but when I first spray it, I don't like the scent, and then like less than a minute later it starts to open and be very nice. So I would definitely recommend. I think this is the newer version. It used to be in a white bottle, but now it's in the yellow bottle. I don't know what's femme about feminine in light yellow, but you know, I think they're a bit confused. By the way, because I don't do things as I probably should, I had a really nice birthday yesterday, and me and a friend went to drink and had ice cream later, and I had really nice time. So if you watched it up to here, then please write in the comment what is the perfume that you wore on your birthday this year. And the perfume that I wore last night is Si Fiori. Yes. Back to the video, reviewing Zara perfumes. The last one that I got is called Violet Blossom, and I totally love the bottle. The other ones are opaque, and this is dark purple black. But you can see the liquid, so it's scary when the bottle is opaque and you don't see how much have you got left. I'm not the only one that thinks this way, I'm pretty sure about it. By the way, if you were wondering why am I a bit strange, is because before the video, and also last night on my birthday, and in the past few months here and there, but it's okay. That's why I'm weird. It's the first time that I'm actually filming a video when I'm... Anyway, I have to also make 2 honorable mentions about Zara perfumes. I thought that I'm going to love Cherry Smoothie because I read the notes and they sound like so good, really up my alley. And a lot of people say it's a fabulous perfume. Also, there were some not so good reviews, so I thought that I'm going to buy it, and it's a good thing because the first time that I went, they didn't have a tester of Cherry Smoothie, and in the second time I went there, they had a tester by it. They added a few perfumes, and they had a few testers. So I tried it, and it was so gross on me. It smelled like tobacco from like a heavy cigarette, cherry flavored, something really gross. It's a good thing that I tried it, because if I had blind bought it, just from reading the notes and reviews, I would be really disappointed. So, but a lot of people liked it also, so I think you need to try it for yourself, but try it before you buy it. It's not a safe blind buy. And also, from what I saw in other videos in YouTube that talks about Zara perfumes and also in Fragrantica, they actually, Zara by that, make dupes for different perfumes. A lot of people voted that Femme is Hypnotic Poison by Dior, and I would say it is maybe a cousin. They're not the same. I don't know what Pink Flambe is. I don't remember what people voted. Maybe Amore by Cacharel, but I don't remember how it smelled. I smelled it many years ago, so I don't think so. I think it's pretty unique, but it's suitable for people who don't like loud perfumes, and my taste is changing. I'm starting to like perfumes that are more close to the skin and creamy, and you can't smell me from like 2 kilometers ahead before I come. But longevity is still too weak for me. So the second honorable mention, whoa, I'm talking a lot. Well, so they have Fields at Nightfall, and this is a dupe for Zadig and Voltaire. This is her. By the way, if I had known about Fields at Nightfall, so random, I probably would have bought this and not Zadig and Voltaire. It is identical, 100%. I never smelled like two perfumes that are so identical. So, but it's cheaper than Zadig and Voltaire, like almost like 50% off. And longevity of it is really good. So it was on my skin for 4 or 5 hours. So if in a humid place and on someone like me, that perfume never lasts that much, it lasts for 4 or 5 hours, you're probably gonna get even more from it. So check it. If you like Zadig and Voltaire, it's an exact dupe. So the last perfume that I got, Violet Blossom. I will read you the notes. Top notes are magnolia, apple, and lily. Middle notes is vanilla, and base is almond. It doesn't smell like that whatsoever. And by the way, you don't have any violet in it. So Violet Blossom, seriously? First of all, let me start by saying it's the strongest, and the longevity is really good. I smell it many hours on me, like maybe 5 or 6 hours, and then it becomes a skin scent. It's a great perfume. It's great value for the money that you pay. Also, people in Fragrantica say it's a dupe for Alien, and I don't remember what else, and it's not. So I'm not even sure that the notes are what I've read you. It's from the Zara website, but I'm not sure that they are even correct, because I smell totally different thing. To me, it reminds me in a way, but sweeter. First of all, I smell plum in it, and I feel that Rebel Fleur by Rihanna is less sweet than this one. This is more creamy, and I think that, I don't know if a coconut is in it, but there's something a bit creamy, and also smells like grape soda. To me, it smells like a sweeter version of The Only One Intense by Dolce & Gabbana. It's not exact. It's like if Rebel Fleur and The Only One had a love child, which was sweeter than both of them, not in a glowing way. It's a nighttime perfume, or maybe a winter one. I don't know. I think it's nice also in the fall right now. Personally, I don't have a problem to wear it to an office. I don't think that it's too sultry, but it could be a bit sultry. So that is pretty much it. I would say that I rate it 8.5 out of 10. I mean, I kind of like the smell, and longevity and projection is really nice, and it's really worth the price that you paid for. I mean, if the longevity was good and similar pretty much to this, I would buy probably everything they had there. I mean, I guess it's a hit or miss. Some are better, maybe it's on me, but my total conclusion from the Zara perfume line that if you have it, check it out and try what you can before you buy it, because you never know what you get. Overall, I would say that for an office or like a cozy situation, or when you're at home or going to the grocery store, all of these perfumes are really nice, especially that they don't cost a lot. So by the way, all of them are eau de toilette, so I don't know, they have like so many perfumes. I was shocked, and some of them are like more pricier. I think they did a collection with Jo Malone also. I don't know if we can get it here, but you know, it's different around the world. And the bottles are cute, so I'll probably buy a few more until, I don't know, I get sick of them. I wear them a lot. In all of them you got some nice dents, and if I'll get more, then I'll probably make another review, or maybe I will tell you how I feel about them after a longer period of time, although I try them a very reasonable amount of time to have an opinion on them. And this is it. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for being patient with me and everything that happens in my life. And thank you for subscribing. I will see you next month, or no, I'm joking. And I wish you a great week. Bye.